What's going on? My name is Peter Gorski. If you just give me the next few minutes of your time, this is actually a testimonial for Brian and Jeff, the creators of Flip Free Profits. So if anyone's watching this, what they got is basically a program that actually allows you to make money on your real estate short sale deals that you are unable to buy for some specific reason. Maybe the lender might have put some type of restrictions in their approval letter, or your profits were just getting too small that you would be making pennies if you were able to buy that and then sell it to a third party. And I started in 2007, 2008 is when I got involved in short sales, so I do have a lot of experience in it. And the one thing that was hurting my business is I was unable to get paid for deals that I backed out of the transaction. You know, we found the seller, they did a purchase contract with my company. After all the negotiations were done, they might have put a restriction in the approval letter, or we just couldn't sell it for a profit. So those deals I stepped aside. We still actually had the seller close with the buyer that we found, but I was making $0 out of those deals. I looked, since I started in 2009 is when I really got into it, involved 37 real estate transactions that I had to step aside. Those were the ones that I just found another buyer for and I made $0. And I'm kind of stoked about this program because I finally was able to get a chance with the Flip Free Profit system to actually physically receive a check from deals that I did not purchase. And it's not a small check, it's $6,000. So what I did is I had a purchase contract. I'll go ahead and put this in the camera so everyone can see. It's a little bit different paperwork than they teach you, but I went ahead and went through all my files that I was working on before and just updated the banks with everything. And then there's my company, Natural Deals. So I went under contract with the homeowner, I recorded everything, got the equitable interest, everyone knew about my involvement in the deal. And then my negotiating company went in there and negotiated, and this property was a little bit cheaper than I usually work on. It was a referral. We got it approved for $31 grand, and the buyer I found was for $41,000. The bank wanted me to hold it for 30 days. I have to take double transfer tax when you buy, sell, realtor commissions, private funds to fund the deal. Holding on to it for 30 days is kind of expensive. I would have made pennies again, so I decided just to back out of the deal. My negotiating company went in there and negotiated for the new buyer. Just took a little bit of time. And what I was able to do is, today is the 21st of June 2012, and they closed on June 15th, 2012. I actually didn't even want to show up for the closing, but I'll show you the HUDs here. As you can see, there is the buyer. There is the seller, so it's not my company. There's the property address. That was the purchase price, 31 grand. There was a date right there, 6/15/12. That was on Friday. We actually got the lenders to give them a 7.5% commission for the realtor, so the realtor payout was $2,300. And this is the beauty here. You don't have to put it on the HUD, but we went ahead and did this. We put release of equitable interest to Natural Deals, my company. And there's the fee, $6 grand. This was actually approved by the lender. And then this is the check. 6/15 was the closing. As you can see, the buyer is not my company. The seller was not me. 6 grand, release of equitable interest. 6,000. 6/15. To my company. After I received the check, I went ahead and sent them the notice of release and everything like that. I received $6 grand for that, so I'm kind of stoked. You know, out of all those deals that I did, 37 transactions is a lot. You know, take that times 6 grand is like $180,000, $200,000 that I lost without actually having this Flip Free Profit system. So again, anyone watching this, go ahead and join. And thanks a lot, Brian and Jeff. I'll take care.